What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Turn to focus in on the Nashville Predators Chicago Blackhawks series preview as the two teams will face off in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs, two Central Division rivals. I think Nashville, when they got out that hot start, was looking at avoiding either Chicago or St. Louis and hoping that they took on each other in the first round and killed each other in so many ways. But that's the nature of the beast. St. Louis draws Minnesota, who I thought might have been a decent matchup for Nashville, though Nashville did not fare well against them this season. You got to go head-to-head with the Blackhawks, and that's, you got to be the best, you got to beat the best. And I think Nashville will do that. Having Kane back supposedly for Game 1, we'll see, we'll see how that works out, and we'll see, what kind of player he is when he comes back. For the Blackhawks had babysit his minutes, use him in the power play, use him in offensive situations. But, we'll see how that works out. Even Kane at 70%, 60% is better than most players in the NHL, so we'll see what happens there. But I think Nashville has the best defenseman in the series is plays for the Predators, and Shea Weber. Best goalie in the series is Pekka Rinne, and Chicago's got the better forwards. And I mean, they got a great defense core, don't get me wrong. But I just think having that goalie, and I know Crawford's gotten it done. I'm not taking anything away from Corey Crawford, but, dollar for dollar, Pekka Rinne is one of the better goalies in the league. So, let him do his thing. I think Shea Weber will have a huge series, and I think Seth Jones will really showcase why he was such a high pick in terms of going out there and playing tough minutes against some of the best forwards in the NHL, with the Blackhawks. So I think Nashville's going to take us to 7 games, and this is going to be a classic, Western Conference grinded out to the finish series, and I'm excited to watch. Chicago knows that there's an off-season change ahead. Guys like Patrick Sharp, Brent Seabrook, Brian Bickle. This very likely will be their last run with the Blackhawks. So they intend to make it, make it count, make it matter. And Nashville has every intention of ending Chicago's run right here, and it's going to be just some great hockey. Again, for forwards from Nashville are better than they have been in the past. Obviously Mike Ribeiro had a bounce back season. We know how good the rookie Philip Forsberg is. James Neal's played in the playoffs in Pittsburgh before. And even like Colin Wilson from BU, I think will be impactful. I mean, he's been a big game player, and this whole team will be this is, I think, one of Nashville's best teams they've ever had. So we'll see if this is a year they get it done, beat the Blackhawks, have a chance to play for the conference finals, I should say. But definitely one of the best. I mean, I think all 8 series are going to be really, really good. I think this is such a pick'em series, and I think popular opinion says go with the team that's been there before, but I think this is Nashville's year. I think maybe they peaked a little too soon, but I think that they can figure it out. Peter Laviolette's a veteran head coach. The Santorelli and Franzen acquisitions didn't pan out the way they wanted to, but they're still good players. That can still do things that help the Preds, and can definitely work some wonders and come up big in the playoffs. Cody Franzen had 2 goals in Game 7 2 years ago for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, albeit that game and series didn't end the way the Leafs, Franzen and the Leafs wanted to, but you catch my drift. You catch where I'm going with this. So I think definitely worth watching all 7 games, because it's going to be some great hockey. It's what the playoffs are all about, and I cannot wait for this matchup. This St. Louis and Minnesota's up there. This might edge it out slightly for the best matchup in the first round. Even though, again, Winnipeg and Anaheim will be great. I'm really looking forward to Tampa and Detroit. There's some great hockey all around. So, for someone like me, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Anyway, that's all I got to the Power Play with CJ. Bottom line, Preds in 7. Stay tuned for more episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.